Now let's talk about EPDM Roof Systems. EPDM stands for ethylene propylene diene monomer, or in layman's terms, rubber. When I show you this, what does it look like? It's like a bicycle tire, or a truck tire, or a car tire. EPDM has been around since the mid to late 60s as a roofing product. At one time, it was really the workhorse of all the single-ply membranes. It's time-tested and has proven success. It's very flexible and lightweight, and it can be utilized in overlay applications very similar to other single-ply membranes like TPO and PVC. It's very easily repaired. It's like patching a bicycle tire. Has great UV resistance. They added a chemical called carbon black to it in the early 90s, which increased its UV resistancy to the point where it's 99% UV resistant. Has a very user-friendly installation, and once it's installed, very little or no future maintenance that's really needed. EPDM can be applied different ways. It can be mechanically fastened, where it's screwed down with mechanical fasteners, and then these seams are overlapped and encapsulated, so those fasteners don't show. It can be ballasted, and what I mean by ballasted, in areas that have a lot of rock that's plentiful, like the mountain states, they use washed river rock to hold the roof membrane down onto the roof. In those cases, you're going to want to have a real robust roof deck, like a metal deck or even a concrete deck in those cases. You can also fully adhere the roof membrane, which basically means you're gluing it down, the membrane down to the roof insulation type. Those are really the three ways to apply an EPDM roof system. It can become reinforced, which means it has a reinforcement scrim in it, making it more puncture resistant, or non-reinforced. You see more non-reinforced systems when you use a ballast application, because you can use wider sheets, 20-foot wide sheets on a non-reinforced application. The reinforced you see more prevalent on mechanically fastened systems where you're using screws to hold the roof system down. You use uncured EPDM flashings around all the details and prefabricated boots that go directly over pipe penetrations to make it an ease-of-use system. It's a very popular system, although it's lost market share over the last 10 years due to the increased prevalence of white roofing requirements in a lot of marketplaces such as California. It's a great roof system in areas where white versus black isn't as big a factor. Areas like the Midwest or the Northeast parts of the country, where you have as many heating days as cooling days, then white versus black isn't as much of a factor. So you'll see both white roofing and a lot of